What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is the round 3 of the Saturday tournament, or round, it says round 2 on the top, but it's definitely round number 3. Round 1 when he docked opponent on. Round 2, my opponent kind of scooped when he realized his side stone was going to get knocked out, and he pretty much didn't have anything else left to do, and we're playing against Robert Omex, there we go, playing a fire color psychic deck. I think that's what it was. We lost the coin flip. Oh no, it's the first game that we actually lost the coin flip. But maybe we can show how you can attack turn 1 with this deck onto our opponent's turn. And let's see what happens. Alright, so we start a Pumpkaboo. Our hand is not the best, I'm not going to lie at all. But maybe we can thin it out. Maybe draw to a VS Seeker, we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll have to see what we top deck. We'll put down the unknown. And let's see what is our opponent playing. A Ghastly. Okie dokie. So Ghastly start. Ghastly start. So Scorched Earth coming down to the Ghastly deck. Very interesting. So Scorched Earth, go discard a fire energy, draw 2 cards. Okie dokie. And there's a Sycamore. Go discard the hand, draw 7 new cards. Okay. So double PCL, Psychic, Birch Fan Club. And there's the anti coming down. Alright. Alright. Psychic energy to the active. And we might just see a pass. Fighting Fear Belt going onto the Inte as well. Going to be having 160 HP. And a pass onto our turn. Alright, so we get an unknown, which is not what we really need. But we'll play Battle Compressor. And with the compressor, the first compressor, we'll discard a Lampet. We'll discard another Lampet. And, okay, so we have 1 Lampet prize. There's 1 in our hand. And with the other one, we'll discard a Joltik. Okay. We'll play Compressor number 2, and with this, we'll discard some more Joltiks and a Sycamore. So Sycamore, Joltik and Joltik, okay. And this, if we draw to a VS Seeker, we can use the VS Seeker to draw through our deck. And let's use the first farewell letter. Let's see what we draw into. Hopefully it's something good. Give us an Ultra Ball. There we go. Okay, so we'll farewell letter once again. And let's see, what do we get? A Shaman. Wow. Alright, so put a DC on the active. We will Shaman, draw in 3 cards. Can we hit a Dimension Valley? That's the big question. Let's see. Okay, there's an Ultra Ball, Judge. So we'll Ultra Ball, discard a Lampet. And do we discard the Ultra Ball or the Judge? Let's discard the Judge. Let's go for it. I don't know if the other Shamans are in the deck. Let's see. There's 1 Shaman. Is the other Shaman in the deck? It is. So we'll grab this Shaman. Okay, press done. Play down the Shaman, draw in 3 cards. Yes, come on. Let's see what we draw into. There's a Megaphone. Hey, there's the Dimension Value that we needed. That's great. We'll play the Trainer's Maul. Look at top 4 cards of our deck. We'll grab the VS Seeker. And we'll VS Seeker for the Judge. Putting our opponent down to 4 cards instead of the... Oh, he already has 4. But I don't want to Sycamore discard the hand. And I do need some more cards. And I don't want to discard the DCE, basically. So let's see, what do we get? The DC goes back into our hand. That's great. And I guess we'll just Night March for the knockout. There we go. We're doing, I don't know how much it is. It should be enough. 120. Okay, so we have 6 Night Marches in the discard pile. There's a Battle Compressor. We can thin our deck out even more. Here comes an Inte. Now, Combat Blaze can, yeah, it can knock us out if he gets a, okay, that's a teammate. So that's not a blacksmith, so he can't blacksmith this turn. I'm scared of blacksmith. He can knock us out. So 160. Can we do 160 next turn? I think we can. I believe in us. I think there's enough Night Marches in the deck to do it. We can discard some Pumpkaboos and do it that way. And then we can start powering up maybe a Kombi as well. So things are looking good right now. We should be okay. The big question is, do they put down another Pokemon or not? If they don't, then they're pretty much going to lose the game. We can also Megaphone as well. Or we could do... we already have 120 in the discard pile. Let's see. I think it's 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we could do is we could hit it for 120 and then play the Megaphone to discard the Fighting Spirit Belt and then take a knockout that way, which could be really cool if we decide to go that route. We'll see if my opponent puts down to the Pokemon or not. That's the big question. Okay. And now you notice I didn't play the Ultra Ball or anything because we know my opponent... Oh my goodness, there's a Lilio. Is that Pyro legal? Is the Flash Fire Pyro legal? We definitely need to get our Kobe's. That'd be scary if we can't attack next turn. Oh, we can't tackle the Pyro with, the Night March. So, VS Seeker for teammates. And we'll probably just see a pass. Unless they want to use Burning Roar. But we'll see what Roberto Max does. Robert O Max, you know, whatever you call it. Let's see. Let's see, what do they decide to do? Now we do have Ultra Ball. We could get another Shaman out to play Battle Compressor, thin our deck out a little bit more. Let's see. Wait for Robert to make a move. He just via Secret for teammates. He already played a supporter for the turn. Is he going to use Burning Roar, discard top 4 cards of your deck if any of those are fire, attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. So you could put them onto the Pyroar, or the Litleo, and then evolve into Pyroar. So, yeah, we'll have to see what he decides to do. Still waiting on Robert to make a move, so we'll see. Now, like I said, you know, usually the Pyro might be a problem, but we do have Vespiquen in the deck. We could attack him that way. Maybe you could play Hex Maniac to shut it down. So, there we go. It's our turn. Okay. So, let's train this mode. Let's see if we get off the train this mode. If we get a VS... Okay, Sycamore, so that's good. We'll grab the Sycamore. We'll Ultra Ball, discard Puzzle Time, and the Joltik. Pretty much don't need the Puzzle Time this turn. We can't really use it until its full effect. We'll grab a Combi. Like I said, we could get a Vespiquen down for the following turn. Put down the Combi. Put a DCE down, and we'll Battle Compressor, discard 3 cards out of our deck. Let's see. We could discard. The Jirachi's pretty much useless. Like I said, we could go for a knockout this turn, or we could go for the Megaphone play next turn, which I like the Megaphone play just to be kind of spicy. So yeah, let's do the Megaphone play next turn. We'll discard a Compressor, and we'll discard another Ultra Ball. No, we'll just discard those two. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. We'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 70 cards. Okay, we'll put down the Ultra Ball, the Unknown, and we do have the Puzzle Time next turn, or not the Puzzle Time, the Megaphone next turn, so we can pull that playoff that I was talking about. So we'll, Night March doing 120, 140, ooh, yeah. Oh, we discard another, Night Marcher. Like I said, we can Megaphone, discard the Fighting Spirit Belt, and then he has to send up Pokemon, and we'll make his plan a little bit weird. So we'll see, for sure. Now, the cool thing about Megaphone is we can time puzzle time back into our hand. I hate how it's called puzzle time and not time puzzle anymore. I don't know, it's kind of weird why they did that change. But let's see what my opponent do this turn. They have a Sycamore, Fan Club, they have ECO, the discard pile, they have a Ghastly. So anything can come out in this deck. So we'll see what they decide to do. But next turn, definitely want to get a Vespiquen out. Maybe another Combi as well. Like, get 2 Combis out, so that way they can't Lysander or knock out a Combi. And so pass on to our turn. Alright. So we're going to put down the Vespiquen. We're going to Megaphone. Now knock out the Entei. So we're going to have 4 prize cards. There's a Floodstone. So we can put down on the Shaman if we want to. Do we have a Lysander in the discard pile? Oh, we don't. Dang. If we had a Lysander, we could knock out this Litleo if he does decide to promote the Toxicroak. If he does decide to promote the Toxicroak, we could try to knock it out as well. Is it weak to Psychic? Oh, it's weak to Psychic. So we're good. We're taking a knockout either way on the Toxicroak or the Litleo. My opponent thought they were okay, but they're not okay, so that's good. Well, let's see what Robert Max does here. Maybe he's confused as why knocked out. So Toxicroak comes in the action spot. And, yeah, let's just Night March. No, let's try to get another Vespiquen, a Combi out. So put a False on this guy. We will Shaman, draw in 2. We're looking for another Combi. So let's say, can we get another Combi down? Alright, we do got a Combi. We'll Pharaoh Letter. We'll put the Combi down, and we get another Combi as well. And we'll just Night March, knocking out the Toxicroak, doing like 200 or something. Yeah, 280 because it's weak. So I'll take 2 prize cards. Getting a Pumpkaboo and a Lysander. Okay, and here comes a Litleo. Sorry about that. And let's try to do max damage next turn with the Vespiquen. Does my opponent have a Pyro or not? Then we don't have to attack a Pumpkaboo. They need a Pokemon or they just get benched out. They don't have anything else. But you can see how strong, you know how strong this deck is. We really didn't have the best showing of it, but I mean, you saw we did attack turn 1 with Pumpkaboo, start smacking. We did, okay, so a pass on our turn. So let's see how much damage we can do Vespiquen if our opponent will let us do it or not. We'll Ultra Ball, discard these 2. We'll grab, we'll just grab Vespiquen. We're going to Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 70 cards. And let's see, can we do maximum damage? Will our opponent let us do it or not? We're just going to tackle Vespiquen. We got a Trainer's Mail. Can we get another Puzzle Time? There we go. It's Puzzle Time. We will double puzzle time to get a battle compressor, and then we can discard the rest of our deck and try to do maximum damage. So we'll grab the battle compressor, and let's just grab it in the battle compressor. Let's just deck ourselves out. Double battle compressor. We will compressor number 1, discarding Pumpkaboo, this. We will Ultra Ball, discard these 2. Whatever, and then we'll retreat. And how much are we doing Vespiquen? This is what's cool about Vespiquen. You can use it as a late game attacker, and make sure you knock out whoever you want to. If they knock out your Night March, there's 200 damage in there. There you go, and that is the Vespiquen Night March deck. It's pretty much a straightforward deck. It's it's really good now, especially with puzzle time, because you can get back your DCEs. Usually, these decks did play like Milotic and or Bronzong, get your energies, but now you have your DCEs. The only thing that might be kind of scary is if your opponent attacks with Giratina and you can't like knock it out before they use its attack, then you might be in trouble. But hopefully you can just lice it up, knock it out before they get powered up. So yeah, there you go. There is the tournament, the Saturday tournament. We did win the whole series, and let's see, what is our prizes? Just 3 tournament tickets and a trophy. But there you go. But hopefully during this tournament series, you kind of saw the power of the Night March Vespiquen deck. Make sure you're looking out. It will be pretty big at your, states. I'm pretty sure it will be. So make sure you test it out before your states. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.